There are countless forces in life that can quietly sabotage your chances of succeeding. The world is full of challenges, pitfalls, and hidden dangers. And that's exactly why a person must not only be wise, but also vigilant. Your attitude, your internal posture toward life, can either build everything you dream of, or tear it all down before it ever gets the chance to grow. And the most destructive elements of all are the diseases of attitude. I call them diseases because they spread, they infect, and if you're not careful, they will wipe out every good thing you start. I can speak about them with confidence because I've struggled with every single one myself, and I know the damage they can cause. One of the first attitude traps people fall into is that subtle, silent killer called indifference. You see it in the shrug of a shoulder, in the tone of someone who really doesn't care. They drift through life without intention. But here's the catch. Nobody ever drifts to the top of a mountain. Achievement never arrives by accident. Yet the indifferent person says, I don't see why I should get all worked up. The truth is the opposite. If you want to win at anything, you must be willing to invest your energy. The secret to crafting a meaningful life is to pour yourself fully into whatever you're doing. Give it your attention, your strength, your presence. Do that and either the door of opportunity opens wider, or life quickly reveals that you're meant to pursue something else. But the delusion many hold is, if I had a better job, then I'd give it everything. No. How you treat what you already have determines whether you'll ever be trusted with more. Excellence begins with effort, not circumstances. Then there's the mental fog of indecision, a form of paralysis that halts progress. Many people know they're stuck right on the fence, but they refuse to make a choice out of fear of choosing the wrong direction. They say, what if I step off on the wrong side? But the truth is that standing still is often worse than choosing imperfectly. Life rewards movement. Choosing a direction, any direction, and committing to it with everything you've got will carry you further than endless hesitation ever will. And yes, you might pick the wrong path from time to time. That's fine. Wrong decisions often give you the best education. They sharpen your judgment, deepen your instincts, and help you make wiser choices later. Life becomes richer when you step into decisions, not when you dodge them. Of course, once indecision sinks in, it often opens the door to that deeper disease called doubt, especially the crippling doubt a person has about themselves. There are many forms of doubt, but self-doubt is one of the most damaging forces you can carry. It whispers that you're not capable enough, not strong enough, not worthy enough. It tells you there's no way you can achieve the level of success you imagine. A person who doubts themselves routinely sabotages their own potential. But the cure begins by flipping the internal script, by choosing to believe in yourself. Belief is a powerful ingredient. You don't need blind optimism. You just need to recognize your own worth. A healthy sense of value is the foundation of progress, the first spark that ignites personal growth. But even for those who believe in themselves, worry can creep in like a storm cloud that darkens everything. Worry destroys your health, corrodes your relationships, and gnaws at your inner peace. It can bring a strong person to their knees. I know because I once lived as a professional worrier, not a worrier, but a worrier. I spent years letting fear dominate my thoughts, and it cost me dearly. Eventually, I had to break free, and though it took almost a full year of intense effort, the reward was extraordinary. I discovered that life can be breathtakingly beautiful when you learn to live without constant worry. Challenges don't disappear, but worry does nothing to solve them. Letting go of worry doesn't make life easy, it makes you powerful. Another trap that sneaks up on many people is excessive caution. Yes, recklessness is dangerous, but being overly cautious can be just as limiting. Some people become so fearful of risk that they never attempt anything meaningful. I used to be that way, constantly asking myself, what if this goes wrong? And if I allowed that thought to grow, it would expand into a dozen imagined disasters until I convinced myself not to try at all. But eventually I learned a truth that changed everything. Life is risky. It was risky the moment you were born. If you think trying is risky, wait until you get the bill for not trying. If you think investing costs too much, wait until you see the cost of refusing to invest. Marriage is risky. Starting a family is risky. Building a business is risky. Everything that matters carries risk. And the riskiest fact of all, none of us are getting out of this life alive. So you might as well lean into the adventure. Seeking safety and hiding from risk won't protect you. It will trap you. You could sit in a corner for 70 years and survive, but you won't truly live. A shorter life filled with purpose and adventure will always outweigh a long life spent avoiding experience. And still, even after conquering fear and caution, there is another danger lurking: the mindset of pessimism. This is the habit of looking first for the flaw instead of the beauty, the difficulty instead of the possibility. The pessimist doesn't search for what's right, he hunts for what's wrong. Even when he finds one good reason something might fail, he celebrates as if he's accomplished something. He sees smudges on the window instead of the sunset beyond it. Two people can look at the same glass of water and one will call it half empty while the other sees it half full. The glass hasn't changed, only the perspective has. And our lives are influenced far more by how we interpret things than by the things themselves. Poor thinking habits keep more people stuck than poor work habits ever had. Most people work hard, very few people think hard. The mind is like a factory constantly producing the fabric of your life. Whatever you continually pour into it becomes the material you build with. If you think negativity all day, you build a negative life. If you think possibility, you build possibility. Years ago, I made the mistake of starting each morning by consuming bad news. Crime, tragedy, disaster. And I wondered why my day always went downhill. I was feeding my mental factory poison and expecting it to produce wealth, joy, and strength. Impossible. If someone wants to lead, the first place to look is their personal library. What they read, what they study, what they absorb, those are the ingredients shaping their destiny. You cannot load your mind with trash and expect excellence. You can't bake a cake from cement. A meaningful life begins with selecting the right thoughts and shutting the door to the wrong ones. Life contains both sugar and poison. The difference between growth and destruction lies in knowing what you allow into your mind. It doesn't matter if your enemy hands you sugar. You'll be fine. And it doesn't matter if your best friend accidentally hands you poison. You'll still pay the price. So guard your mind. Stand at the entrance like a vigilant gatekeeper. Protect your mental factory because you are the one who must live with whatever it produces. And finally comes one of the most destructive habits of all: complaining. Even indulging in it for a moment begins to drain your energy and sabotage your future. Complaining offers nothing in return. It steals time, kills enthusiasm, and begins a slow internal decay. Spend a few minutes whining and you've wasted a few minutes of your life. Keep at it, and you'll develop a kind of economic and emotional cancer that eats away at your potential. Soon you'll find yourself stranded in a barren place, surrounded by nothing but the dust of regrets that you created yourself. Life is a constant battle mentally, emotionally, socially, financially. Every day you are either winning or losing the war. And the key to winning lies in recognizing these attitude diseases early, cutting them off and replacing them with strength, courage, discipline, and clarity. Protect your mind, sharpen your decisions, believe in your worth, release your worries, risk boldly, think wisely, stay optimistic, and refuse to complain. Do that, and the future will open itself to you.